So the question number 1, consider the following statements regarding the Paleolithic age in India. Number 1, the lower Paleolithic phase is characterized by the use of hand axes, cleaverers and choppers, primarily belonging to the Aquilian culture. The Middle Paleolithic period saw a transition from large core tools to smaller flake tools made of materials like chalk and jasper. The Upper Paleolithic period in India coincides with the final phase of Ice Age and the emergence of modern Homo sapiens. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option number D, 1, 2 and 3, all of the above are correct. Question number 2, with reference to the Mesolithic period, consider the following statements. This period is marked by the appearance of microliths, tiny stone tools used as components of composite tools like spears and arrows. The site of Bagor in Rajasthan provides early evidence of the domestication of animals during this phase. Permanent settlements and large-scale agricultures were the defining features of this era. Which of the statements given above is are correct? Here option number A is the correct answer, 1 and 2 only. 3. Regarding the Neolithic revolution in the Indian subcontinent, consider the following statements. Option number B, 1 and 2 only. Mehergarh, located in present-day Pakistan, is considered one of the earliest Neolithic sites, showing evidence of wheat and barley cultivation. Number 2, the Neolithic people of Burzaham, Kashmir, lived in pit dwellings and practiced a unique burial tradition of burying dogs with their masters. 4. The Son culture is a name associated with which of the following periods? Option number A, Lower Paleolithic. 5. The prehistoric site of Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh is famous for rock paintings. To which periods do these paintings primarily belong? Option number C, Upper Paleolithic to Mesolithic, with some continuing into historical times. 6. At which of the following sites has the earliest evidence of rice cultivation in the world have been found approximately 6000 BCE? Option number B, Lahore Deva. 7. The ash mounds discovered in South Indian Neolithic sites like Utnur and Palavai are associated with? Option number C, ritualistic burning of accumulated cattle dung in pastoral settlements. 8. Which of the following tools type is specifically associated with the Upper Paleolithic period? Option number B, burins and scrapers. 9. Robert Bruce Foote, who discovered the first Paleolithic tools in India at Pallavaram, is often called the? Option number B, father of Indian prehistory. 10. Belan Valley in Uttar Pradesh is significant in Indian prehistory because? Option number C, it provides a continuous sequence of Stone Age cultures from the Paleolithic to the Neolithic. 11. Consider the following statements regarding the water management systems of Indus Valley Civilization. Option number D, 1, 2 and 3. Dholavira is unique among Harappan sites of its elaborated system of water reservoirs and check dams. Evidence of sophisticated canal irrigation system has been found at the site of Sorthugai in Afghanistan. At Lothal, the dockade was connected to the Sabarmati river via a canal to allow for tidal entry. 12. With reference to the Harappan crafts and seals, consider the following statements. Option number A, 1 and 2 only. Steatite was the most common material used for making seals, which were primarily used for commercial purpose. Number 2, the Pashupati seal found at Mohenjo-daro depicts a deity surrounded by the 5 animals: an elephant, a tiger, a rhinoceros, a buffalo, and 2 deer. 13. Regarding the geographical extents and specific site findings, consider the following statements. Option number A, 1 and 2 only. Manda in Jammu is the northernmost site, while Daimabad in Maharashtra is the southernmost site of the cultivation. The site of Chanhudaro is the only Harappan site without a fortified citadel. 14. The Harappan sites of Rakhigari, recently in the news for archaeological excavation, is located in which Indian state? Option number C, Haryana. 15. Which of the following Harappan sites has yielded evidence of double burial, burying a male and a female together in a single grave? Option number B, Lothal. 16. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro was most likely used for? Option number B, ritual purification or religious bathing. 17. Which of the following metals was not known to the people of Indus Valley Civilization? Option number C, iron. 18. The discovery of a signboard containing 10 large-sized signs of the Harappan scripts was found at which site? Option number B, Dholavira. 19. Which Harappan sites provides the earliest evidence of horse remains, teeth and bones, though the horse was not a central part of their culture? Option number A, Surkotada. 20. The decline of the Indus Valley Civilization is a subject of debate. The Aryan invasion theory was as a cause for decline was famously proposed by? Option number B, Mortimer Wheeler. 21. Consider the following statements regarding the early Rig Vedic society. Option number A, 1 and 2 only. The society was primarily pastoral and wealth was measured in terms of gau, cattle. The Sabha and Samiti were tribal assemblies where women also participated. 22. With reference to the later Vedic period, consider the following statements. Option number D, 1, 2 and 3. The discovery of iron facilitated the clearing of forests in the Ganga Yamuna Doab. The king, Rajan, became more powerful and tribal assemblies like Vidath disappeared. 3. Agriculture became the primary occupation, replacing the pastoral economy of the early Vedic age. 23. Regarding Vedic literature and philosophy, consider the following statements. Option number A, 1 and 2 only. The Brahmanas are prose commentaries explaining the rituals and myths associated with the Vedas. Number 2. The Aranyaks focus on forest-based meditation and mysticism, acting as a bridge to the Upanishad. 24. The famous Battle of 10 Kings, Dasharajan War, was fought on the banks of which river? Option number B, Parushani Ravi. 25. In the Rig Veda, which deity is referred to as the Purandar, breaker of forts? Option number C, Indra. 26. Which of the following Upanishads containing the famous conversation between Nachiketa and Yam, the god of death? Option number B, Kat Upanishad. 27. The Gayatri mantra composed by sage Vishwamitra is dedicated to which deity? Option number B, Savitri. 28. The Purusha Sukta, which mentions the fourfold classification of society for the first time, is found in which mandal of the Rig Veda? Option number D, 10th mandal. 29. Which Vedic text is known as the Book of Chants and contain melodies for the hymns of the Rig Veda? Option number B, Sham Ved. Thirdly, in the later Vedic period, the voluntary gift Vali given to the tribal chief transformed into option number B, a compulsory tax collected by officials. 31. Consider the following statements regarding the Four Noble Truths, Arya Satyani, of Buddhism. Option number C, 1 and 3 only. Dukkha Samudaya refers to the truth of cause of suffering, which is primarily identified as tanha, desire or attachment. 3. The Ashtangic Marg, Eightfold Path, is the practical guide to achieving Nirodha or the cessation of sufferings. Which of the following statements given above are correct? 1 and 3 is the correct answer. 32. With reference to the Buddhist council, consider the following statements. Option number D, all of the above. The first Buddhist council was held at Rajgriha under the patronage of King Ajatasattu, where the Sutta Pitaks and Vinaya Pitaka were compiled. 2. The third Buddhist council was presided over Moggaliputra at Patliputra during the reign of Ashoka. The fourth Buddhist council resulted in the final division of Buddhism into Hinayan and Mahayan sects at Kashmir. 33. Regarding the Buddhist literature and architecture, consider the following statements. Option number A, 1 and 3 only. The Jatak tales are stories of the previous birth of the Buddha in both human and animal forms. And 3. The Abhidhamma Pitaka deals with the philosophical analysis of systematization of the Buddha's teaching. And Chaitas, where residential halls of monk is not residential halls of monk, is a prayer hall. Chaita was a prayer hall. Okay, for worship. 34. The Buddhist concept of Pratitya Samutpada, dependent origination, is fundamentally associated with option number B, the cycle of cause and effect that leads to the rebirth and suffering. 35. At which place did Gautam Buddha deliver his first sermon known as the Dharma Chakra Pravartan, turning of the wheel of law? Easy. Option number C, Sarnath. 36. Which of the following Buddhist text is a dialogue between the Indo-Greek king Menander and the Buddhist monk Naksen? Option number C, Milinda Panha. 37. The Gandhara school of art, which flourished during the Kushan period, is characterized by option number B, the depiction of Buddha with Greco-Roman features such as wavy hair and muscular physique. 38. In Buddhist tradition, who among the following is known as the future Buddha who is yet to appear in this world? Option number B, Maitreya. 39. The triple jewels, Three Ratna of Buddhism consist of option number B, Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. 40. Buddha attained Mahaparinirvan death at Kushinagar, which was the capital of which Mahajanapath? Which was the capital of which Mahajanapath? Option number C, Malla. 41. Consider the following statements regarding the 5 great vows, Pancha Mahabrata of Jainism. Option number B, 2 and 3 only. Aparigraha refers to the vow of non-attachment or non-possession of property. While monks are expected to follow this strictly, Mahavratas, lay followers follows a less rigorous version known as Anuvratas. 42. With reference to the philosophy of Anagantavad and Sayadavad, consider the following statements. Option number D, 1, 2 and 3. Anagantavad is a metaphysical theory that reality has multiple aspects and cannot be perceived in its entirely by ordinary beings. 2. Sayadvad is the logical expression of Anagantavad, suggesting that all judgments are conditional and relative. These doctrines were developed as a critique of the absolute and binary standpoints of contemporary school of thoughts. 43. Regarding the division of Jain Sangha into Digambar and Shwetambar, consider the following statements. Option number C, 1 and 3 only. The division occurred primarily due to a great famine in Magad, leading one group to migrate south under Bhadrabahu. And 3. Shwetambars follows the 12 Angas, compiled the first council of Patliputra, which was the Digambars reject as lost. 44. Lord Mahavir, the 24th Tirthankar, was born in Kundagram. This place was a suburb of which century? Option number B, Vaishali. 45. The term Ratnatraya, three jewels in Jainism, consists of? Option number B, right faith, right knowledge, and right conduct. 46. Which Jain council was held at Vallavi, Gujarat, in the 5th or 6th century CE to finally collect and redact to the scripture, Jain scriptures? Option number B, second council. 47. The Kalpa Sutra, a famous Jain text containing the biographies of the Tirthankaras, was authored by? Option number B, Bhadrabahu. 48. In Jainism, the concept of Sallekhana or Sandhara refers to? Option number C, the ritual practice of fasting to death for spiritual purification. 49. Which of the following royal dynasties provided significant patronage to Jainism in southern India, leading to the construction of Gomteshwar statue? Option number C, Western Ganga. 50. Who was the 23rd Tirthankar of Jainism, who is believed to have lived 250 years before Mahavir? Option number B is the correct answer, Parshvanath. 51. Consider the following statements regarding the Lakulisha Pashupat sect of Shaivism. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option number A, 1 and 2 only. Lakulisha is considered the 28th avatar of Shiva and is often depicted with the club Lakula in his hand. The Pashupat sect is considered the oldest organized Shaiva sect, emphasizing extreme asceticism and ritualistic behaviors. 52. With reference to the Bhagavat or early Vaishnav religion, consider the following statements. Option number D is the correct answer, 1, 2, and 3. 53. Regarding the Alvars and Nayanars of South India, consider the following statements. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option number A, 1 and 2 only. Alvars were the poet saints devoted to Vishnu, while Nayanars were the poet saints devoted to Shiva. The collection of hymns by Alvars is known as Divya Prabhardham, while the Nayanars hymns are collected in Thevaram. 54. The Kalmukh and Kapilika sects, known for their unconventional and skull-bearing rituals, are subsect of which major religious tradition? Option number A, Shaivism. 55. The concept of Dashavatar, 10 incarnation of Vishnu, became fully standardized and popular during which historical period? Option number C, Gupta period. 56. Which of the following is the earliest known structural temple dedicated to the Panchayatan style of featuring central Vishnu shrine surrounding by 4 smaller shrines? Option number B, Dashavatar temple at Devghar. 57. The Lingat or Veershaiva movement which rejected the caste system and temple worship was founded by whom in the 12th century? Option number C, Vashabhanna. 58. The Narayaniya section of Mahabharata is the earliest and most important source for study of which religious sect? Option number B, Bhagavatism. 59. Which of the following avatars of Vishnu is depicted in the famous Udayagiri caves, Madhya Pradesh, as rescuing the earth goddess Prithvi from the primordial waters? Option number B, Baraha. 60. Kashmir Shaivism, which is non-dualistic philosophy, is also famously known as. Option number B, Trika philosophy. So that's all for today, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Also, you can get PDF from my Telegram channel, the link in the description. Alright, keep watching, keep learning. See you in the next video. Thank you.